the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Mahomes back. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Dexter Lawrence gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more difficult.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. He'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Look, great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here is Dart, and that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 32 yards.
Kansas City.
Motion man is Rice. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Man in motion is Brown. Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's pulled in at the 2. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The score, Chiefs 10, Giants nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. And that one incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
He was covered by Christian.
And it'll lead to a second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
14-yard line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's now third and 13.
It is third and long. Out of shotgun. It's done. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
A 32-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To kick off for New York.
Brad Gano now following the field goal. back to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First down throw, Mahomes to the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark them off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Pushed out to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Off he goes. He's got it inside the 5. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Next to score, Chiefs 17, Giants 3. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.